Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and I'm preparing to hit the road to stir up a storm of angry Americans to push back against the disgracefully dishonest party in Washington, D.C. PatriotCauses.com is the funding site where people can help launch the Battle Stations Tour. We are 6.1% funded, and we're just getting started. Now, the purpose of the Battle Stations Tour is to find and organize the Americans who are ready to get tough with the enemies of freedom, for the men and women of faith to stand up for the Judeo-Christian foundation of the USA. Now, the 2016 elections are the make-it-or-break-it elections for American freedom. If we don't win big in 2016, the Democrats will destroy free and fair elections permanently. They intend to stuff the ballot boxes with illegal votes and to use corrupt judges to overturn the legitimate votes of the people, to usher in an age of open persecution against churches and people who dare to uphold the traditional faith of the USA. In every state, there are Americans who are so fed up with political corruption that they're ready to fight. But they need to be organized. They need to be trained. They need to know how to put together missions to disrupt the activities of the enemies of freedom. Now, this is not just another rah-rah patriot event. This is going to launch pitchforks and torches events all over the country. We the people have written and called our representatives 1,000,000 times, and millions of us have marched politely on the Mall in Washington, D.C. But for some reason, freedom in the USA is in greater danger now than ever before. The system of checks and balances that we have relied on to keep government honest is broken. Even the Supreme Court has now demonstrated its willingness to throw law and ethics out the window in order to ram totalitarian government down our throats. As an American, I am not designed to live under the boot heels of totalitarian masters. When Americans vote in free and fair elections only to see the losers take it to a liberal judge who then throws out our votes, that is not freedom. That is tyranny. When we the people take reasonable steps to protect the integrity of the ballot box, to ensure that only legal voters take part in our elections, only to see corrupt judges throw out all control and to open our elections to massive fraud, that's not freedom, that's tyranny. When we see a massive criminal invasion coming across our southern border, bringing death, crime, and poverty to the USA, we expect our government to do its duty to protect this nation. And when the federal government not only refuses to stop the invasion, but offers them money and benefits to break the law, that's tyranny. When American cities burn and citizens are being attacked and murdered because of skin color politics, it's time for we the people to take action. Sexual perversion is sweeping this nation like a tsunami of sewage, and everywhere it has been put to a vote, the American people have said no to perversion. But the government ignored the will of the people and used a corrupted Supreme Court to force immorality down our throats. And then, to add insult to injury, the most lawless and disgraceful president in American history lit up the White House in the colors of perversion, just to spit in our faces one more time. Well, tyranny will not stand in the United States of America, and it's time for the Battle Stations Tour to find and organize the men and women who are ready to get serious about American freedom and to push back hard against those who would bring this nation down. It's time for us to pick up the banner of God and country and to march it right back into the public square where it was for the first 200 years of this nation's existence. It's time for the USA to once again be one nation under God, whether the bad guys like it or not. Please help launch the Battle Stations Tour by going to PatriotCauses.com. We need a second-hand RV to keep expenses down and something to pull it with. I will spend a full year on the road sounding battle stations across America. If you can't help with funding, then help by passing this video to thousands of people. Let's get the word out. This is Wild Bill for America. Thanks for watching, and America bless God again.